Welcome to the third part of our racetrack series. In this video, we'll create tree billboards and adjust the terrain to make the scene more natural. First, add a plane and create a new material. Import the tree billboard texture and plug its alpha channel into the material's alpha input. In the material settings, change the blend mode to alpha clip. Now in edit mode, adjust the edges of the plane to match the shape of the tree. Set the origin to the bottom of the mesh so it aligns correctly on the ground. Rotate the plane so it faces the Z-axis. Duplicate the plane in edit mode and rotate it 90 degrees. Align both planes so that their trunks cross each other to create a cross billboard. Add a solidify modifier, disable the rim, and use a very low thickness value. Apply the rotation and scale. Next, create multiple tree variations by scaling and rotating the mesh slightly. Apply rotation and scale to each variation, and group them all in a single collection called trees. Now let's shape the terrain. Select the terrain and go into edit mode. Turn on proportional editing and move vertices in the Z-axis to create height variations. Once done, shade smooth the terrain. Once the terrain looks better, switch to weight paint mode. Create a new vertex group and name it tree density. Using the brush, paint areas where you want the trees to grow. Set strength to 1 for full density. Once done, switch back to object mode. Now, select the terrain. Open the quick search and select Blue Noise Particles. If you don't have this add-on, you can download it for free. Link is in the description. In the Blue Noise settings, set the count to the number of trees you want. Set the density source to the vertex group we created. Use even noise type and set the method to generate to vertices. This will distribute points evenly across the painted area. Next, go to the Particle Properties tab. You'll see a new particle system already created by the addon. Scroll down and set the render type to collection, then assign your tree collection. Ensure the particle system type is set to emitter, not hair. Adjust the scale and randomness values to vary the tree sizes. Hide the original trees now. Unhide your tree collection. Make sure all tree objects face the positive y-axis. Then apply rotation and scale to each of them. In the particle rotation settings, change the orientation axis to global Z. This allows each tree instance to rotate randomly. Once you're happy with the result, go to the Modifier tab and click Convert to make all particles real objects. Then right-click and move them into a new collection called Tree Instances. Now let's tweak the material. Add some translucency to the tree material to improve realism. Next, select the road mesh. In edit mode, select both the inner and outer edge loops and move them slightly down in the Z-axis. This gives the road a subtle height above the terrain. Fine-tune the materials to balance color and visibility. You can adjust the clip threshold of the fence material to make the alpha sections more visible. That's it for this part of the tutorial. In the next episode, we'll add lighting and complete the racetrack environment. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials.